it's Evie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing an updated what's on my iPhone 6s because I did ask you guys on Instagram whether you'd like to see this because I know this is not a video for everyone, but the majority of you guys did want to see this, so I just thought I would go ahead and do an updated one for you because a few things have changed. I also have a new case which I will talk to you about. But yeah, so I really hope you do enjoy this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already because that would honestly mean a lot to me. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this is my phone, and if you have like watched my previous what's my iPhone videos, you will know that I have the iPhone 6s in rose gold, and when you like obviously go up from a 5s, you can get a like that's when the rose gold colors came out. So I really wanted to get a rose gold one because obviously I'd never had that color before because my 5s was gold, so couldn't decide whether to get gold or rose gold for the 6s. But I was like, you know what, I really want to try the rose gold, and I was scared it would be tacky, but I don't think it's tacky at all in my opinion. But yeah, just a little bit of background there. I got this off Depop. A lot of people already know that, but I feel it's quite different from like obviously where other people get their phones like brand new from, I don't know, other places like eBay, because Depop is actually really good. I did pay via PayPal because obviously, you know, you can get scammed and stuff, so I would recommend if you do get a phone off Depop or something expensive to pay by PayPal, which I do on basically everything I buy off Depop anyway. But I think this came to about £190. Moving on to the screen protector and case. So my screen protector is this one from Amazon, I think it is, and I like to use glass screen protector, like the tempered glass ones, because I feel like it protects my phone a lot more. And these also like shatterproof if you drop your phone, as you can see. For some reason I don't think I've dropped my phone, but it's like cracked a bit, but you know, these are really like protective anyway. And then my case is from eBay. I think it's about £4, and it's literally just a clear case, and I wanted this because I really like the color of my phone, like I said, and I feel like it just really makes it stand out. And it's got these little edges which kind of protect your phone, which is really good as well. So that is basically just all about like the background of my phone. My lock screen, it just makes me laugh, so I put it as my lock screen, but it's me and Bethany using this like Snapchat filter. It just made me laugh, I don't really know. So as you can see, I have a white background. I really like simple home screen backgrounds because I feel like because you have the apps there, otherwise you just can't really see what the background is anyway. So I thought I'd get something that has like words at the bottom that says new day, fresh start, which I think is really cute, and then it's just like black and white, which is really simple, and I think it looks really clean and like crisp on my phone. As you can see, if you've watched my last like what's on my iPhone video, my apps and stuff has kind of stayed the same here, like they're all still in folders, but I've got a few different apps and like I've changed it around a little bit. So yeah, up here I have mail, calendar and clock. I'm not really sure why they're at the top, but I feel like it's good to know the date. I do check my mail sometimes, and then clock, I have alarms every single night, so they're like really used apps. And then I have my social folder. As you can see, I write the name of like, you know, what's in each folder with a little outline of a heart next to it because I think it is really cute. So yeah, in my social folder I have Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter. Snapchat is EvieEllen and Twitter is EvieEllenx, as you guys probably know. I will go into my Twitter. I'm not in my YouTube Snapchat, but I will go into my Twitter. I'm not on Twitter as much as maybe like Instagram, but I do really like it. As you can see, I post about my new videos literally like every time I post. Oh, I got a lot of likes. Oh, a bit famous. Obviously, I will literally like talk to you guys on Twitter. If you just like DM me, we can have chats on Twitter. And yeah, because I do go on it sometimes. I think it's quite cute, so I love a bit of Twitter. Anyway, yeah, and then Snapchat, like I say, is EvieEllen, which I go on again to post new videos. I have Facebook Messenger Adder, which I kind of forgot what it is. I think it's like asking for like medical help. I literally haven't used that in ages, but it's there. Okay, so next I have YouNow, and I've forgotten my user. I honestly don't know what it is, but like I never really use YouNow anyway. I don't know if I can check. But yeah, I never really, oh yeah, I'm not logged in. It's in the description. But yeah, it will be in the description of the video if you guys want to watch. But basically I do live streams on there. I'll usually do them on Instagram now, but I do have YouNow just in case. Then I have FaceTime and WhatsApp. And WhatsApp, I have a little like family chat on there. And then I have Depop, which obviously, you know, I've gone on about again. Like I say, I'm not sponsored by Depop at all, but I think it's really good. I am actually sending quite a few things on here. As you can see, anything that doesn't say sold is literally still for sale. So I basically just sell like loads of my old clothes on here, and as you can see, I've got a lot of 5-star reviews, really doing well with that. But yeah, so Depop is honestly so good, and I feel like it's a more social eBay thing because I feel like it's just easier to navigate. But I don't know, I have X Factor because sometimes, you know, you can use X Factor to like vote and stuff like that when it's on. I have YouTube, which obviously is the one you're on right now, EvieEllen, and then I also have EvieEllen, no, Extra Evie, which is my second vlog channel, so you should definitely make sure to go to subscribe that as well. And then I do have Musical.ly because I love watching like Musical.lys. I never like post any or anything, yeah, but I do like watching, I like old Musical.lys because I don't know, I just find them really interesting. Then I have a little shopping folder, so I just have literally everything you can need for shopping. So I have Misguided, Uber Eats, Superdrug, Pretty Little Thing, Superdrug, why do I have to choose? Okay, cool. Topshop, eBay, H&M, and Colonel's Club, which is basically the KFC app. I basically would just go through these whenever I'm feeling like a little bit of online shopping. I actually have a Topshop voucher to spend, so if you have anything to recommend off the Topshop website, then make sure to let me know. I also have a little money folder here, which I have my Halifax, because that is like the bank thing I'm on, PayPal, and then I also have my gift gaff to check like my balance and like how many minutes I have left or how much data I have or anything like that. Then I have a little photo and video folder, which is where I will like use to like edit photos or videos for Instagram or something like that. So I have Boomerang, which I don't really know why I use because it's kind of built into the Instagram app now, like you don't need a separate app, but I'll have that anyway. I have Layout as well, which is like for collages, which I'll sometimes do. Have my photos obviously, and then VSEO. Then I have the camera, and then I have iMovie, which I can do vlogs on. I definitely recommend iMovie if you like have a vlogging channel or if you vlog on your main channel or anything like that, because you can vlog, you can put things together. And I think I got iMovie when it was free. I believe it now costs money, but I think it's worth it honestly, because it's really, really good for putting vlogs together. It's really easy to use and navigate. And yeah, by the way, if you're wondering what this is, it's like the I forgot what it's called, it's control center assistant touch thing, because you can basically use it to like, I don't really know why I have it, but I don't want my home button to break, so sometimes I use it. I mean, it's not really working, but sure. Anyway, I don't really know. Oh. Okay, bye. Anyway, then I have Repix, which I can use to like blur backgrounds of photos and stuff. I have Polar. Basically, I was trying to find out how to do that 3D effect on photos, but you can use Polar to do that, which I think is really, really good. You can make your own like preset on there. So I really like that 3D effect, and I was trying to find it for absolutely ages. Then I also have Insta Repost. I'm not sure I have that. I don't use it at all, literally, but I have that anyway. And then I also have Fonto, which is where like I'll put text on photos. Sometimes I would do like countdown, like 3 minutes I'm posting on Instagram, because I find that really fun, so I will use that to like create the posts and stuff like that. Then I have my default folder, which I would just go through really, really quickly, because these things are kind of just default apps that I don't use much. So I have Tips, Find Friends, Maps, Notes, Home, iBooks, News, Find iPhone, Calculator, Wallet, Watch, Compass, Files, App Store, Weather, Settings, Contacts, Phone, Health, Reminders, and Voice Memos, which I use for voiceovers on my videos if you're wondering. But yeah, that's a little default folder. I have a TV folder, which I have Netflix. Please recommend any shows down below, because I really want to like watch some more Netflix shows. BBC iPlayer, which I will watch Holby and Casualty on, obviously, and just like other BBC things. And the Sky Q, because you can like connect up to our telly with that, because we're on Sky, so it's really useful as well. Then I have a little music folder. I have Capital, Radios, Spotify, which I don't use as much anymore, but I do have that as well. iTunes Store and Podcast, just like a little music kind of bit there. And then I also have some games. Honestly, half these games I think I like from my old Apple ID. Like, I don't know why I have half of these, so we're just gonna have a little deleting session right now. I don't use auto wrap. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna leave that for now. I have Flappy Golf, which is actually really fun. Paper.io, which is also so fun. Roblox, which I sometimes use, but it's really like hard to use like on a phone. I have Episode, which is just, you know, it's the OG, I love it. And then I have Choices, which is kind of like a rip-off of Episode, but like it's still alright, you know. Hexar.io is kind of similar to Paper.io. They're basically just really simply made like really fun games. And Cliffhanger is where they do like scary stories, and you have to pay like £1 million to like get to the next stage of the story, so I'm not really going to be using that. But yeah, on the next page I kind of have bits that don't really fit into much of the other folders, or that I like to have out of folders. So I have live counts to check my subscriber count, which I actually very rarely do, but if I want to see the progress of like my subscribers, I know it's not all about subscribers, but like obviously it's nice to see, I will go ahead and click on and be like, oh wow, so thank you so much to all 11,716 of you, because honestly, looking at that number, like when I think about it, it's so much. It's so weird like how many subscribers I have. Like that is a lot to me, so thank you so much. Then I have 7, which is a workout app that I don't use very much, but I do want to work out more just to feel a little bit more like fit and healthy. So it's really, really good. You basically do a 7-minute workout, and there's loads of different workouts you can do. Obviously you can do more than one if you want to. I have Gboard, which I will actually show you later, but it's like where when you type you can drag to type. It's so cool, so I will talk to you about that later. I have Bus Times, Prank Dial, which is like where you can prank call your friends basically, which is really fun. Swirl, which is actually so cool. Basically you can ask anyone for like advice or like maths help or any lesson help. You can talk to any expert in anything, and you can also be an expert yourself, which I actually am. So like if someone asked, I don't know, like one of my topics, which one of my topics for example is YouTube, like someone asked about YouTube, I could talk to them about it and like give them advice and stuff. I believe you can earn money from this app, but like I don't know how much I trust it, so I don't know like anything, but you know, I definitely recommend. It's actually really interesting. Not sponsored again. Then I have photo math, which is basically where you would take a photo of like any math questions, and it's honestly so good. It doesn't work with like obviously like worded questions really, or like some questions, but it does work with say just like normal like algebraic, however you say it, equations and stuff like that. It's really, really good. So I definitely recommend that. I have Clue, which is a period tracker app, which I've just started using again because I do need to like start tracking my period more, because I think it'll be really useful. And then also I have Eurovision, which has actually just finished last week, but you can vote for people on there and see little sneak peeks and like behind the scenes and stuff like that, which I think is really I think is really cool. At the bottom here, in my like final apps here, I have my toolbar. So I have Safari, Music, Instagram and text. So I will go on Instagram. That is like my main kind of app. Oh, just like Keisha Rose post. Anyway, I will actually quickly show you what the Google thing is. Basically you can like, okay guys, it's not working. Hold on guys, give me a minute. It's not really working. Hold on, I'm just gonna go on Gboard and just sort it out. Oh, look, there we go. Okay, basically, for some reason it gone. But you go on your settings and you go on keyboards, and then you turn Gboard on, and then basically you can go on here. So if you're writing like hello, you can literally start like that, like my name is Evie. Ernie. Okay, cool. But yeah, basically it's really, really cool. You can like drag to type, and it means you type really quick. So if I was just writing like my YouTube is EvieEllen. Okay, well obviously it doesn't know what EvieEllen is, but like it, do you know what I mean? Like it works really well. I can do it better, but like obviously because I'm like doing it this, like showing you guys at this angle, it's kind of hard to do it. But when I'm like just having it like this, like I can do it easier. But this is actually, it makes typing so much faster, and it's actually really fun, so I definitely recommend that. So this is my Instagram. You guys should definitely make sure to check it out. I post a lot on my Instagram story. That was my little poll for my what's on my iPhone, and yeah, I'll post on my story a lot, and I'll also post like loads of posts all the time, and I literally like talking to you guys all the time on DM. I try to reply to like every single DM, so you should definitely make sure to check me out on there. But yeah, that is my Instagram, and that is basically everything that is on my phone. So that is the end of the what is on my iPhone. I hope you guys found it interesting and enjoyed the video. And yeah, like I said at the beginning, if you did give a massive thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, that would mean a lot. And let me know down below if you're a new subscriber or if you have been subscribed for a while. Also, it really interests me to find out like how long people have been subscribing for, so you can also let me know down below if you want to, because that'll be quite interesting. But yeah, I will see you in my next video. I love you all, and yeah. Okay, so down here you can go ahead and click to see my last video, which was a night routine, and then down here are my social medias, so you should definitely make sure to check those out too.